The other day, one of my mentees on TikTok reached out to me and asked me to explain some things about referencing. And I thought instead of just responding to her alone, why don't I respond by doing a video that will benefit more people? There you go. You are welcome. I am Dr. Wilbert Mutoko, the Research Mentor Global. And my email address is info@wealthcreationsa.com. We are looking at mastering referencing, your global academic edge, achieving excellence in a complex world. Navigating the referencing maze. Now, let's be honest. Referencing can feel like a daunting task, a maze of rules and formatting that sometimes overwhelms even the most dedicated students and professionals alike. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be? This session is for you, whether you are navigating academia in Nairobi, Lagos, or London. We are going to demystify referencing, transforming it from a headache into a powerful tool for academic and professional credibility. Your referencing survival guide, the mindset shift. First, identify the type of source. Is it a journal article? Is it a book? Is it a website? Knowing this is your foundational step, because many students and academics alike do not seem to realize the importance of understanding how each source is written. So a journal article is not referenced the same way as a book, as a government report, as a website, and so on, and even as a conference proceeding. They are referenced differently. Once you know the source type, the referencing style, e.g. APA, Harvard, and so on, it becomes much easier to apply. It's about fitting pieces into the right template. This mindset applies universally, equipping you with skills that are locally grounded and globally competitive, vital for any professional or scholar. By the way, I have written a referencing survival guide. I have a referencing survival guide. If you drop me an email to info@wealthcreationsa.com and ask me for the link to the referencing survival guide, I'll send that link to you. And guess what? It's only $10. Mastering journal article citations. Journal articles usually require authors, year, title of the article, journal name, volume number, issue number, page numbers, and DOI if available. For example, APA 7th edition, you can write something like this: Mutoko, W.R. Those are initials, right? And then you put 2025 in brackets, then you put a dot. Strategic leadership in emerging economies, full stop. Journal of Entrepreneurship Studies, 12 in brackets, 3, 45 to 60, HTTPS, I know somebody saying, Dr. Mutoko, but this is not the APA that my supervisor gave me. What's going on here? Yes, I understand you. What's going on is that universities tend to adopt these referencing styles. So you find that, for example, you can be using XYZ Harvard. So XYZ University Harvard. So it's not the original Harvard or the original APA. They can tweak it a little bit according to their university. So that's where the difference can be. And that's why I say to students, it's important for you to follow your university guidelines. Remember, volume, that's 12. Issue is 3, according to that example. If a volume or issue is missing, don't panic. Use what is available. The goal is to provide enough information for others to find your source. Citing digital sources, that is, websites and reports. Websites and online reports often lack traditional journal components like volume, issue, or page numbers. This is completely normal for digital content. For websites, you typically need author or organization, date, title, website name, and the URL, which is the link. For example, the World Health Organization, full stop, 2024, in brackets, full stop, mental health and well-being, full stop, then HTTPS, full stop. If no author is listed, the organization usually serves as the author. Guess what? Your university guidelines usually have all these things and they give you examples as well. Now, how do you handle incomplete information? You have not been given an author. What do? Use the organization responsible for the content as the author. If no obvious organization, cite the title. Okay? And then when you are not given a date, you use in brackets N.D.ND, okay, which stands for no date. So it's actually possible for you to reference a source that does not have a date. This is academically acceptable and clearly communicates the absence of this information. The key is to cite what is available and never invent missing details. This maintains integrity and avoids misleading your readers. Beyond punctuation, consistency is key. Many students and academics and people all over the world, many people struggle with the intricate details of commas, italics, and full stops. The secret, you don't need to memorize every single punctuation rule. Leverage tools. Use a referencing guide, Google Scholar citations, or citation management software like Zotero, Mendeley, or EndNote. They do the heavy lifting for you. The biggest rule in referencing is that consistency matters more than perfection. If you choose a PA7, use a PA7 throughout. Same format, same punctuation style everywhere. Examiners often forgive minor punctuation errors if the overall referencing is consistent and complete. Your proactive referencing strategy, streamline your research workflow for success. Save citations immediately. When you read an article or use a source, immediately save its citation information. Do not wait until you are writing your dissertation or thesis. This saves immense time and stress later. Utilize citation management tools. Tools like Zotero, Mendeley, or EndNote can automatically generate references in various styles. This is a game changer for managing your sources efficiently and accurately, freeing you to focus on your content. How beautiful is that? Check for consistency regularly. Even with tools, always do a final review. Ensure consistent formatting and adherence to your chosen style. A quick check can prevent common errors and enhance the professionalism of your work. What I've seen is that sometimes you use a tool and for argument's sake, it's putting comma where you are not supposed to put a comma. That means you need to manually do the right thing after the tool has helped you. The golden rule of referencing. Now, let's talk about the golden rule, your ultimate fallback. If information is missing, cite what is available. Do not invent missing details. We have said that. This is academically acceptable and it ensures your integrity. For example, if there is no issue number, leave it out. If there is no author, use the organization. If there is no date, use ND. This approach ensures transparency and honesty in your academic endeavors, building your credibility as a meticulous scholar. Embrace referencing, your path to academic excellence. You now have the tools and mindset to conquer the referencing challenge. It's not about memorizing endless rules, but about understanding principles and using the right sources. By mastering referencing, you not only uphold academic integrity, but also strengthen your research skills, your critical thinking, and overall professional presentation. This is a vital skill, whether you are a student, an entrepreneur, or a seasoned professional. So embrace referencing with confidence. It's a core component of world-class scholarship and communication, opening doors to global recognition for your ideas and contributions. You know that I love you. That's why I take time to record all these videos. The best you can do for me is to follow me on TikTok. If you are on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. You are on any other platform, make sure you follow and you like, you share, you comment. So that's the end of this video, Mastering Referencing, Your Global Academic Edge. If you have some questions, you can ask them in the comment section, or you can send me an email, info@wealthcreationsa.com. I am Dr. Wilbert Mutoko. I love you. Bye-bye. God bless you.